welcome to another episode of Cookie Run Kingdom. Today we're gonna continue on with the main story of discovering more of White Little Cookie's past. Right now I'm doing some daily tasks like taking up on my friends in this game and collecting daily logins as well. So let's do those before jumping right into the main story. Also, I'm very excited for Stray Kids' upcoming album, This and That. I recently saw their Instagram reel of their pop-up event before the album comes out. I believe Friday, which is tomorrow. The concept is amazing. The song teaser was cool. I'm kind of excited listening to the full song itself. And when I saw Leno's red hair, her reminds me of Shanks from One Piece. Right now, I'm refilling some items from the storage because I usually give them to the jelly train for the daily orders. So we might we might have a lot of this in stock now. Be safe and sorry.
Your footsteps are too disturbing.
Before anything, I'm gonna do some gotchas as well. So I'm kinda excited about today's gotcha pulls. There's nothing new yet. Let's see if I can try it again for a second attempt after this. Alright, second attempt. Here we go.
Is there something you
Ooh,
don't want to
yeah,
lose?
let's go. My awake, my luck is awake, guys. My luck is awake. We got the newest cookie. Let's go. She looks so
Have I been
cute.
here before?
To be honest, kind of like the pastel blue. I think I won't get anything from here, anyways. Yeah, just as I thought. Not as lucky for the custom button pulls. I guess. Since we got the newest cookie, let's change my bio image to her.
Think. What if all your life is a lie?
Since we don't have very much cookies, but we got duplicate ones, let's power them up, shall
I
we?
have awoken from my slumber. Chance encounters can bring much growth.
I'm so happy that I
just
got
remembered.
her. She looks like an actual cat, which is 10 times more cute. Alright. I need to level up the last. Sorry, power up the last one
Whatever the
before
animals do,
our
I am
main story.
I'll protect my forest friends.
Alright, looks like we got everything. Let's play the story, shall we?
White Lily Cookie, are you headed to the faculty section again tonight?
Yeah, today's class was just the same old stuff we've already covered. Besides, I found a really interesting piece of research.
I still had things I didn't fully understand, so I wasn't bored myself. But I'm glad you found something worth studying here.
Once I've worked through all of this research, maybe I can actually change the rules of this stuffy old academy. I always thought changing the world was something you could only do after graduation.
White Lily Cookie?
We've put up with so much here, haven't we? I'll make it so you can walk the library without hiding, Pure Vanilla Cookie. I'll build that kind of place for us.
Yeah, I'll be counting on it. Because if anyone can do it, it's you.
Why is the first headmaster's research scattered around like this? The dates all seem to be from different periods, too. His tenure was extraordinarily long, though. Do you have to live a very long time to become a sage like that? There's curriculum design, magical classification systems, preservation of ancient records. Oh, and there's even more curriculum research over here. All of these papers feel less like curriculum research, and more like they're drifting into psychological experimentation. Is there anything on a different topic? Let me see. Types of witches. Types of witches? Not presumed to exist. Just exist? How can he be so certain? Is there a record I missed? I don't think so. Creating methods of oven ruins? Ancient sealing magic? This isn't just some legend or classroom material. Traces of them were actually found. The reason they created us? Right. Why did the creators bake this world into existence? Why did they create us? This is really intriguing. How did this research conclude? There has to be more on this topic. The first headmaster couldn't have stopped here. If the research mentions this much, the next step must have been to find the witches themselves. Here it is, a catalog. Pure Vanilla Cookie would love this. I'll have to tell him about it later. And then... research archives? So there's another place besides the library where things are stored? The location is listed right there. Section 250 would be at the very back of this hall. Oh, could it be? Here it is. Section 250. Now, any unusual markings? Oh, there's a symbol of the witch's eye on the shelf. This has to be the way to the first headmaster's research archives. But this doesn't feel like an ordinary binding spell. It's not light magic, and it's definitely not elemental magic either. This flow runs closer to shadow. It feels like the kind of power said to flow from where moonlight never reaches. Dark moon magic? But dark moon magic is dangerous. Can't I just break down the door? It just repairs itself no matter how much I try. If the first headmaster went to the trouble of hiding these records, they must be worth reading. And the first headmaster said it himself. Knowledge unto all. Knowledge hidden beyond the moonlight. If you are not a locked door, but a forgotten path, show me the way. This is it. The first headmaster's research archives. Everything here is the first headmaster's research. Incredible. Why would he have hidden all of this? I want to find them too. It sounds like nobody even tried to understand your work. How much did you uncover, I wonder? In the end, were you understood? What's this? Milk? I can sense magic emanating from it. What'll happen if I touch it?
Let's move on to the next one.
White Lily Cookie really had a passion for learning.
Looking back, I remember noticing that sometimes when we were students, she started spending more and more time alone with her thoughts. Now I understand. It was because she was absorbed in the first headmaster's research.
Indeed. And thanks to her, we now have a much easier path to finding the records of the first oven. Though, that section hidden behind dark moon magic does give me pause. If the founding headmaster went that far to conceal it, surely he never intended to make that knowledge available to just anyone.
Fair point. Preaching knowledge unto all while keeping the deepest research locked away. That could mean the knowledge was dangerous enough to warrant it.
For now, let us follow the catalog from the memory and search for records of the first oven.
Right! It said section 231, shelf 7. So we're off to 231.
Strange, isn't it, White Lily Cookie? You're gone, and yet your light is still guiding us. We still need you, it seems.
There it is! Section 231.
And shelf 7 would mean the 7th shelf here. Oh, that's rather high up.
I'll levitate it down. The dust is crazy thick, so everyone stand back a bit.
A hypothesis for accessing the first oven. This is it! Achoo!
So much dust!
That would be because no one has touched this book since White Lily Cookie and I snuck a peek at it. Shall we take a look?
Right! That's exactly why we couldn't get in either.
Not sealed, but open. Well, when you think about how Gingerbrave came running out of there, that does add up.
Then why couldn't we get in?
It identifies cookies trying to enter?
Does that mean it knew who was trying to go inside?
It's possible that only cookies who meet certain conditions are able to enter.
So, hypothetically, the door to the first oven can only be opened from the inside?
Whoever lies within.
We don't even know who or what is on the other side of the first oven. How and who would we even ask?
But surely the research doesn't just stop here. Maybe there was a different approach? If breaching the dimensional boundary head-on was impossible, perhaps there was another way.
This is as far as the book goes for now.
How frustrating. We still need to figure out why the Radiant Cookie mentioned the first oven.
The Radiant Cookie told us that's where the Soul Gems were born. The founding headmaster regarded it as the oldest surviving trace of a path leading to the creators. 2 records from 2 different eras, and yet they both point to the same location.
The first oven must be something really important.
But all we've actually figured out is that there are conditions for entry. We still have no way to communicate with whatever is inside.
Oh, that catalog we saw in the memory. Wasn't there something called the Witch's Domain, a study on dimensional boundaries? Could that still be around somewhere?
That's it! If we can find that one, we might find a clue. Some way to reach across the dimensional barrier.
Hold on. Isn't that the one with the strange location? If I recall correctly, it was listed under Section 250 and Research Archive 12.
Section 250 was the place White Lily Cookie opened with Dark Moon magic.
Then we need to head inside too.
Easier said than done. Do you really think that door is still open? We might have to use Dark Moon magic ourselves.
Let's just hope it's open at least a crack. Either way, off we go!
I sometimes wonder if your vanilla cookie doesn't apologize to White Lily since she's been studying a lot without him. Oh well, gonna do some fighting.
Watch out for the waves! Yay! Take that, you zombies! Watch out for the waves! We did it!
Let's stop here for now, because there might be a lot of missions that I accomplish while playing the main story. And also the last you need to level up one of my cookies, which is this one.
I'm swift
Julie
and quick.
Pepper Cookie. Before ending today's video.
Check out what I borrowed.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!